Good morning children, how are you? I hope you are safe and secure at home. Today we are going to start our online classes. My name is Alfonsa. I am going to teach science. First lesson is living and non-living things. Dear children, in the second standard you already learned living and non-living things. This year we will study some more about living and non-living things. So, what is the meaning of living things? Living thing means things have life on them, isn't it? What is the meaning of non-living things? Things do not have life on them. Okay, now you can go and see some slides of these lessons. Dear children, we are going to study new words of this lesson, living and non-living things. Okay, living, L-I-V-I-N-G, living. Living means something, some things have life. Next one is non-living thing, N-O-N-L-I-V-I-N-G, some things do not have life. Next one is natural, N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Natural means as it is we can see on the earth. Next one is breathe. Breathe means when we breathe air, we breathe oxygen inside and carbon dioxide out. Okay. So then next is spelling B-R-E-A-T-H-E, breathe. Next one is gills. This is the respiratory organ of fish. G-I-L-L-S, gills. Sixth one is human beings. H-U-M-A-N-B-E-I-N-G-S. Human beings are called people. Okay. Next one is shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Shelter means animals need shelter to live. Next one is mimosa. Mimosa is a kind of plant. M-I-M-O-S-A. Next one is insects. Insects are called six-legged animals. I-N-S-E-C-T-S. Next, reproduce. R-E-P-R-O-D-U-C-E. Reproduce means they produce their own kind. Next one is sapling. S-A-P-L-I-N-G. Sapling means small plant. So, we will study about living things. Some things have life. They are called living things. Example, dog, butterfly, human beings. Look at this picture. You can see number of other living things also. You can see and understand this. So, fish is there. Small plants are there, butterfly is there, elephant, okay, trees, okay, these are the other examples of living things. These non-living things. Some things do not have life, they are called non-living things. Examples are table, bricks, car. Next is human-made things. Some non-living things are made by humans. They are called human-made things. Examples are house, car, toys. Next one is natural things. Some non-living things are found in nature. They are called natural things. Examples are rocks, water, soil. Now we have learned what are the different types of things around us. Next, let us study some more about living things. Means, what are the important features of living things? First one is living things breathe.
You know that different animals breathe differently. For example, fish breathe through their gills. This is an earthworm. Earthworm breathe through their skin. Next is human beings. Human beings breathe through their nose and lungs. Next one is plants also there. They breathe through the tiny air holes on their body. Next, second important feature of living things are living things eat food. So living things eat. You know that morning we take breakfast, then noon we take lunch, then night we take dinner. Isn't it? Same way, other animals also eat food. Some big animals eat small animals. So same way, birds also eat some insects. Next important feature is that living things feel. You know that all the animals and human beings feel it. We feel heat, cold, pain. Isn't it? Suppose when teacher beat you in the class, you feel pain because you are living thing. Isn't it? Same way, you can see in the picture, this parrot feel safe and secure in the hands of the children. Okay. Here also you can see that. So the boy is touching the dog. It can also feel. So next is living things move. Next important feature is that living things move. Living things, they can move from one place to another. All living things, they can move to escape from enemies, or they need food, or they need water. They move from place to place. Look at this picture. These kangaroos are moving from one place to another. Here, human beings we are also moving from one place to another. Next is living things grow. Very important feature is that living things grow. You know that when you are in LKG, UKG, your height was very small, isn't it? But when you reach second and third standard, your height increases. It shows that you are growing. Look at another animal also, like cat and plants also. You can see that after a few months, they grow into a big animal and plants. Let's study about non-living things. Non-living things do not breathe. You can see that ball or car, clock, book. Have you ever seen that they breathe? No, because they are non-living things. And non-living things also do not eat. Here you see car. Have you ever seen that car eat food? So we can say that non-living things do not eat food, do not grow. Next important feature is that non-living things do not move. For example, you said, just look here, these things. Here the picture you see that sofa, it cannot move its own. Next is that non-living things do not feel. When we beat this sofa or anywhere else, it cannot feel. Next important feature of non-living things is non-living things cannot grow. Have you ever seen that table grows in a big table? No. Non-living things do not reproduce. You cannot see that your textbook produce its own kind. Our lesson is finished. I hope that you have learned the portion. Okay. So next we are going to start answer the following questions. You take your notebook and pencil. Get ready. First question. What are human made things? Some non-living things are made by humans are called human made things. Next, give 2 examples of human made things that can move. Answer: aeroplane, kite. Next, human beings and plants are both living things. Write two ways in which they are different from each other. The differences are: animals cannot make their own food, but plants can make their own food. Animals can move from place to place, but plants do not move from place to place. Next question. What are the differences between ball of wool and a sheep? Sheep is a living thing, but ball of wool is a non-living thing. We get wool from sheep, so ball of wool is a human-made thing. Now, question answer is over. Now we are going to start worksheet. Worksheet answers I will not explain here. You just read it and you have to do yourself. Okay. First question. Houses and cars are examples of things made by humans or nature. Second one. Fish breathe through gills or lungs. Third one. The mimosa plant processes its branches or leaves when touched. Fourth one, a sapling or hatching grows into a big tree. Fifth one, baby birds hatch out of eggs or seeds. Next one, true or false, write it. All living things are made by humans. Second one, some living things do not move from place to place. Insects breathe through their nose. Fourth one, plants need air, water and sunlight to make food. Animals can see, hear, smell and taste things. Sixth one, non-living things do not grow. Then complete the pairs. House, human-made, rocks, dash. Monkeys, lungs, dash holes on their bodies. Next, kitten, cat, dash, human being, insects, eggs, plants, dash. Now, you write and study these new words in rough notebook. Children, study well, go through the notes and write neatly in the notebook. See you in next class. Okay? Thank you.